All right, guys, we're going to be starting here in about 30 seconds. Let me see if we got folks. Okay. All right, great. Right, hopefully you can hear me. We'll be talking about, in a couple of minutes here, we'll be talking about the trade alert service that we have and how to maneuver around it. Okay, so it's just about 7 o'clock, and we should be able to get going here. Great, perfect. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a preview, basically, of the chat room, okay? And I wanted to show you first, let's see here. Let me go to bots, okay? So I'm going to type in, okay. Everybody, okay. Let me see if I can get this here. Here we go, okay. To access the SOS Trade Alerts bot, okay, that will give you the ability to go into this bot here, and let's see here. Okay. All right. So if you go into SOS Trade Alerts and I type in plans, okay, it'll show you the plans that you can subscribe to. All right. And you can do this, tonight or tomorrow morning. The service is already open, and you'll have access to it. Okay. Up here, from the instructions, you'll be able to join each of the channels that you're subscribed to. All right. So it'll be depending on what subscription that you join, that will that will relate to what your resources are and what you can do. Okay. Okay. So that's a quick thought there. And let me go back, and then I'm going to take you. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the different channels that we have, and then the different settings, so that you can get in here quickly and understand what's going on, right? So it's a little bit hectic, when you first come in, because we have a lot of channels and how to get through there. But within the first week or two, it'll be very, very easy for you to do that. Okay. All right. So let's start with the Trader Lounge. Okay. Trader Lounge is basically that anybody can talk about anything in this in this channel. Okay. You'll see here that we have a pin. All right. And okay. And it talks about the traders portal here, and kind of the way that you want to work in this particular channel. So like I said before, you can basically converse in anything, and then I'll show you how we bring it down a little bit so that it's much more defined. Okay, so let's go from Trader Lounge. Let's go to the chat room. Okay, so the chat room here, and let's go to the pin. All right, and so the chat room is to discuss and ask about and manage SOS trades, consisting of 0DTE, 7DTE, monthly futures, and premium trades. All right, so these positions are based on the channels, okay, that you're going to see in a few minutes here, right? And it tells, basically it's telling us specifically, what what trades we are in. There are questions about the exact trades that we place. Okay, and that way you can hone in, quickly on a question that you have, resulting from a specific trade that we placed. Okay, so that's the differentiation between the Trader Lounge and the chat group. Okay, now we go into the subscriber group trades. Now these trades are people who have joined the group over the years. All right, and they come in and they're live traders, and they place their own trades, and then you could join this group and participate in those trades that these guys trade in. All right, and they're very, very good. These guys are very good at these trades, and a lot of people follow them as well. All right. Okay, so that's the subscriber trade group, and then we have the free chat group that probably a lot of you have already joined, but this is a glimpse into the Telegram group before you actually subscribe. All right, and so we do post a few trades here every week, so that you can see how the trades work and how we place them. All right. Okay, now we're going to go to 0DTE. So these are two-way communication on all these, and this is one-way communication. Okay, so 0DTE is the trade channel for SPX 0DTE. Okay, and if we go up to the pin here, there's trade plans and then performance data. Now this performance data is old, but we're working through that because we changed from one developer to another, and we went from Thinkorswim to Tasty Trade. So we made a lot of changes, and that we're working through that right now. Okay, so in any case, there's information behind this, and once the performance gets going, then we'll have clear sailing here with the performance. All right. Okay, so that's 0DTE. This is 7DTE. And these are the trades that are current right now. And again, you go to the pin and you go through the performance, and one day we'll get there. Okay. All right. And then we have the monthly trades. Okay. And then we have SOS options on futures. And you can see here I placed 2 trades today, or actually closed the couple trades and placed a couple trades today. This is the SOS futures trades, and these are my trades for MES and MNQ. SOS premium trades are Ike's trades. So he's a on-staff trader that he trades premium trades, which are basically diagonals, verticals, and a lot of other trades that he places as well. And then we have Ike's futures trades as well. And these are a little bit dated as well because we're working on them. Okay. And then we have the charts and briefs. And every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have briefs and talk about the market and where it is and where it's going. Excuse me. All right. And then we have I'm sorry. Should I got water? And then we have Ike's live room here, and these are open basically every single day, and they share information and live trades inside here as well, all kinds of different trades. Okay. All right. So we got that. All right, and then here's the bot. Okay, and so I wanted to share with you too. We do have stock picks, so that's in another subscription. It's a different subscription, and we'll talk about that if you're interested in joining the stock picks group. Okay. All right. So so let's go through some settings here. Any questions so far? Okay, no questions. All right. All right, so let's go through the settings. So when you get in here, you want to go into these settings, all right, and determine how best to get your alerts. Okay, so when you first come in here, your alerts will be open. So they'll ding and they'll you know they'll do you know, it'll definitely alert you for getting in a trade. All right. And so what you want to do is you want to go to the trades that basically you want to mute the trades where people are talking two-way communication. All right. Because you'll be getting dings all the time, you know, during the day. All right. And so it'll give you basically desktop notifications and flash taskbar icons and sound. All right. And you can see here that I've muted all of those. All right. So when you get in here, you'll want to definitely mute the channels that are two-way communication and keep unmuted, unmute the actual trade alerts that you'll be taking. All right. Okay. Also, what you can do is let's go back here. And what you can do is go to folders. Let me see here. So let's go to settings first, and then we'll go to folders. Okay. And so folders is where you can organize all of the different chats that you have. And that way you keep things really, really clean. Okay. And that's why you can see here that, I organize this and they're pinned messages, right? So I take a pin and I can move it when you have these folder sessions in here. All right. And then you can play with that and figure that out when you get in here. All right. So let me see. Do I see 0 DTEs, 10 wide based free trade emails this requires one? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, for 0 DTE, we trade 10 wide. And so it's a minimum of $1,000 to place a trade for a 10 wide position. Okay. So we got that. Okay. It's going to be the same. Yes, it's going to be the same. All right. Let's see here. So we went through the folders and the bots. Okay. And let's see. Okay. So we went through all that. All right. Any other questions? Did I trade 0 DTE? Actually, I didn't trade 0 DTE because I rolled a trade. I rolled a trade this morning or Friday because it went a bit too high there. And so we rolled it and I added a put spread and basically they expired worthless. And so yes, I did trade 0 DTE today, but it was from Friday. So tomorrow I will be trading 0 DTE. Okay. Any questions about the channels at all? Okay. Is it pretty straightforward? And again, you'll be able to join when you get that link that I shared with you. All right. So if you are ready, I mean, if you want to join, then let me see here. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to join, go ahead and you can basically take this link here. right? And it'll funnel you into that channel to be able to do that. If you need to download Telegram, Telegram works in all all different types of devices. Okay, so we have web, we have phone, we have Mac. I mean, everything that you can think of to work there. All right, and so you need to download the Telegram from telegram.gov, not gov, but well, anyway, let me see which one it is. Yeah, telegram.org. Okay, and that way you can download Telegram and put it on all of your devices. Okay, right. Let's see here. Do you have any intent on moving to Discord? Not at this time, but we may be looking into it. How often is rolling happening given in a month? We roll a lot of trades, especially when we've had straight up or straight down positions. So we've had a lot of straight up lately, and it's been tough. It's been tough, and that's why we separated out. We separated out these 7 DTE trades. These a bunch of these have been rolled quite a bit, and so when you do join, focus on the trades down here right now, and I'll be putting on more of these trades, and we're managing these trades up here. Okay, so yeah, normally. When the market's moving, basically, you'll have, steady days that have ranges, and that's really perfect for what we do. And we've been getting pretty good responses here with the market lately. Yeah, rolling is like accepting a loss. That's correct, and entering a new one. You are correct, Suba. That's exactly what you're doing. You're actually taking a loss and then readjusting it in order to keep that profit going. Okay. All right. Any other questions? It's pretty straightforward. You can go in, there is a way to go into support if you have questions. Okay. And you'll get we get a lot of questions in here, and so we monitor those and then basically answer all your questions that you have. Right, and then you can also answer. You can also ask me as well. You can just type in Al at Al _ Losada, and then I'm in there. Okay, and you can reach out to me directly. Stop loss strategy for 0 DTE. I roll trades if the trade goes really strong up and it gets too much. We roll it too, but I like to do a 3x on the bear spreads because it's really hard to manage the bear spreads. The bull spreads work pretty well, and we're able to manage those pretty well. But if you got a market that's going straight up, it's just really tough to manage a bear spread. Okay, hey, thanks. Yeah, see a couple of people joining here. All right, that's good. And again, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me at any time. You can via email or Telegram, and I'm here for you guys. All right. All right. Hope to see you there, and happy trading. All right, guys. Thanks, and have a good night.